Alright, I'm gonna get started. Just gonna be very quick and simple. Candles. How to read a candle. Let's go. Just pick one candle. Let's pick a good one. Alright, we'll pick this guy. This guy right here. How to read a candle. The candle tells you pretty much 4 things. This is called this little one line going up. It's called an upper shadow. This one's called a lower shadow. This one's called the body. The larger the body, the stronger the buying or selling is. The tip, or if it's a negative candle or a red candle, for example, the opening price would be the top. The high would be the tip of the wick. The close is the bottom of the candle, and the low is the bottom of the wick. For a green candle, it's open, which is the bottom, close, which is the top of the body, the high is the top of the wick, and the low is the bottom of the wick. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe this one didn't have a low. One second. So yeah, like I said earlier, large bodied candles show strength in selling or buying. What else? That's pretty much it. Candles are very easy to read once you get to know what they are, but finding little formations in candles, that's a little bit harder. The other kind of this is normal candles. I hope you guys ask questions after. Alright, so this is normal candles. You see these on a lot of charts. Another type of candles is called the Heikin-ashi. What this does is these candles show you trends. As you can tell, red down, showing you how strong the trend is. The longer the candle is, the stronger the trend. Green going up. This is it's very nice to show what the current trend is. But I wouldn't trade off of these unless it's like really short time frames, like 5 minute. You can tell like it shifts very quickly. The main thing to tell in these, or if you really want to trade these, is look for dojis. Dojis show reversal. So what's a doji? The doji is it's where the buying and selling is almost equal. The candle goes up, but then selling pressure brings it back down, and then buying pressure brings it back up. So on this LTC USD on GDAX, there's so many dojis, and you can tell trend reversal on really short time frames. For example, here we have downtrend, and then you get a doji. Make this line yellow. What the heck? Alright, anyways. So you got doji and then reversal uptrend. It's not always there. The doji is not always there. It doesn't necessarily have to be it doesn't always have to be there for a reversal to happen. Just to let you guys know. Let's see if we can spot another doji. This guy is considered a doji as well, but it's very small. The longer the doji, the bigger the swing is going to be. For example, like look how long this guy is, just went up. This is not really considered a doji, but kind of. It's small body. A doji is just a doji. It's called a doji or a spinning top. Like this one would be considered a spinning top. The body is a little bit fatter than a doji. The doji is the body is almost non-existent. So this guy would be considered a spinning top. Let's see if we can do this. See if we can make a call out or something. Spinning top. Spinning tops also show reversals. What else? It's like it shows the indecisiveness of the market at that current moment. What else? We got a doji. The doji doesn't always have to be centered. You notice how this one is centered? It can also be like an upside down T or regular T. That shows that it's still considered a doji. I don't know technically what you call it. What else? So yeah, so if you really want to trade like short time frames, I wouldn't recommend this doing with a big stack, because it's very hard to get your assets sold or bought. Like if you have 100 ETH and you're trading 5-minute candles, that's going to be very hard to get them liquidated. What else do we see with candles? We could do hammers. Let's see if we can find a hammer. Let's go back to regular candles. Hammers also show reversals. There could be upside down or inverse hammer, which show continuation. Let's see if we can find a hammer. This guy is considered a hammer. Let me see. It's called hammer or like hangman or something like that. Let me see if I can find one. Let me go to like a higher time frame. Do 1 hour. Can you guys all hear me fine? Just respond yes, somebody. Alright, cool. Let's see. I kind of hate Twitch. I'm trying to find something else to stream because I know it lags so much. Alright, let me see a hammer. See, I would consider this a very tiny hammer. Right here. So a hammer is, let's say you're in a downtrend. It'd be a long body or a long wick, but a very short body going up. It literally looks like a hammer. There could be a little wick at the top, but the lower body should be a lot longer, like a lot longer. Here's a doji. Here's a doji. It's a mini one. This is 1 hour candles. I would consider this a doji as well. A very good one. See, big red candle, then a doji next, and then goes uptrend after that. What else? A hangman. Let's see what a hangman. Hangman is also a reversal. It's pretty much an upside down hammer and an uptrend. So you have an uptrend, then you get this. It looks like this. Let me see if I can draw one. It's like that, and then like that, and then that's filled, and then trend is going this way though. And then after that, trend will go this way. So candle, candle, going up, and then you have this. It's called a hangman. It's an upside down hammer pretty much, but in an uptrend. So you're going up, and then after the hammer forms, you'll start reversing and going back down. Where the hammer is in a downtrend, and then a hammer forms, and then you have a reversal uptrend. Let's see if we can find a hanging man, like this guy right here. All right, this guy's called the hanging man. Uptrend, 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 hanging man, downtrend for a little bit. These are good things to like memorize, because you'll start noticing them a lot, and it'll help you make better trades. What else? There's also inverted hammers in a downtrend. Let's see if I can find one. Inverted hammer in a downtrend. What the heck? It's kind of like this guy. No, that's a hammer. Inverted hammer. Where are you? This guy. Alright, this guy is technically, if the body was a little bit bigger, it would be considered an inverted hammer. Where is it? This guy. Go in auto. Oh, it's very shitty. So downtrend, then you get the inverted hammer, uptrend. Same thing with a regular hammer, I guess, but it's just inverted. It shows that the selling pressure is strong, but it got bought up. Same thing with a shooting star. A shooting star is an inverted hammer, but in an uptrend, so it's reversing to downtrend. Mind Trader put some nice charts. These are pretty much the basics. There's a lot more where you can read. Maybe like in another lesson we'll do like engulfing candles and stuff like that. What else can I talk about candles? We could do the lines. So what candles don't tell you is, let me make this color magenta. So this is called the line graph. So this is candles. These are, where is it? These are lines. So what do lines tell you? I rarely use this, but I sometimes look over and see what they're doing. So this pretty much tells you that this one large candle combined with this one and this one and this one, how inside the candles what was happening. So you can tell that there was a red candle here and it's in an uptrend and it got sold down to be negative, which is down, and then a huge red candle went up, more green candle went up, and then it got bought back down very strongly. This is how this wick is formed. I never really use them, honestly, but I just look over to see what's happening within a candle. Pretty much, they're hard to read, and can't really trade off of it, or at least I don't. I don't know how, but it just tells you like open, close, open. Open, close, open, close. I don't know. That's terrible. Ignore that last part. Forget this line graph. What other kind of candles? I don't know how to use these. Or that. No idea. Renku candles. Nah, just use these candles. Pretty much just these. Focus on like patterns within candles. Waiting for Bitcoin to break out again, or retrace actually. It's broken the long-term trend. It's broken this trend line right here in a 1-day candle, which is really good. But our size is a little bit too high. So a little retrace might come, which I'm hoping for. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Not much to candles. Just remember open, close, high, low, which is the numbers that you see up here. Open, high, low, close. So when you hover over a candle, you can tell where the high was 39.69.37. The low was 38.59.31. Open was 39. So this was the open, 39.29.94, and then it went all the way down to 38.59.31, and then it got bought up and closed at 39.08.07. So, yep, this is the Stocker RSI. I think it's gonna do this. It's following this trend line, so it might go back up a little bit. Oops. And hit here and then come back down. But I'm hoping it breaks down to somewhere like right here, and then start creating a bull flag or a bull pennant. But yeah, nothing. I don't expect anything to happen overnight. I'm gonna stay in Bitcoin. I'm gonna stay in 50% Bitcoin, 50% fiat, and yep, that's it. Russ, no. Dojis don't always indicate a trend reversal. Sometimes it could be a like fake doji. For example, this guy. Uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. And then doji, but uptrend continued. So that was a fake doji. You gotta wait till the next candle to start trading. Yeah, the next candle confirms if it's a reversal or not. ask questions, guys, because about to end the stream in 5 minutes. No more questions? Yeah. Bollinger Bands. Alright. How I trade Bollinger Bands is I don't trade them. I just look at what's going to happen. Bollinger Bands don't tell you if something's going up, down, or sideways, pretty much. I look at them as when they start squeezing, that means the market, the volume starts going down, so something big is going to happen next, either up or down. You got to look at other indicators to tell you which direction the probability it's going to go. For example, right here. So Bollinger Band started squeezing. Here, let me remove the. Make it more clear. There you go. Bollinger Band started squeezing, and a big move happened downward. Bollinger Band started squeezing again right here. Big move happened, breakout. That was like last, I don't know when. It went from when Bitcoin broke out, pretty much. So just look for when they start coming really close together, because something's big is gonna happen. Now, when a candle opens and closes outside of a Bollinger, or Bollinger, however you say it, expect it to come back. Expect the next candle to bring it back. For example, like this one didn't do it, but it has to come back sometime. This is like the average of trend, that little red line in the middle. I never really use it, but anyways, when a candle opens and closes outside, expect the next candle, for the most part, to come back in. So if it's a uptrend and it opens and closes outside, the next candle is going to come back down. So that is a good indicator as like start looking to sell. But look at other stuff like RSI. Like look right here. See, like RSI is at the roof. Start selling, like sell it, and then you can buy it back lower. Sometimes it continues, like ETH did one time. It just kept going up. Here's another example. Downtrend, candle opened and closed below, and then green candle back to bring it back in. Another example, open and closed below. Next candle was still red, but the next candle after that was a green one. So it might not have happened right at the next candle, but most of the time, that's how you can look at Bollingers.